Ever watched a hard-boiled R-rated crime movie and thought,
why so serious?
Then a superhero spin-off directed by the guy who brought you The Hangover might be just what you're looking for.
And here we go.
Here's what we know about Joker so far. The Clown Prince of Crime has kept Warner Brothers laughing for 30 years now.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
And now the studio has handed Joker a standalone film, telling Batman to sit this one out. Joker will tell a grounded and uncompromising story set in the early 80s. Described as a cautionary tale, the film centers around failed Gotham City comedian Arthur Fleck, ignored by society, spiraling into madness, discovering the joys of killing, looking sharp. After Jared Leto's quips and kills received mixed reviews in Suicide Squad, fans are excited to see Joaquin Phoenix get into hair and makeup for the lead role. The project originated with Phoenix, who'd been sizing up comic book villains for a deep character study. If his commitment to this role is as fearless as his recent performances, audiences should be in for a treat. This origin story, rooted in the rejection of an aspiring comic, is being directed by Todd Phillips, a comedic force in his own right, whose movies have always relied on a steady dose of darkness. Tonally, the new film finds inspiration in the grittiest works of legendary director Martin Scorsese. In fact, it even had Marty producing until scheduling forced him to bow out. Phillips wrote the script with Scott Silver, whose credits include The Fighter and 8 Mile. Both contain more than enough realism to promise plenty of grime for Gotham. On the acting side, we find none other than film icon Robert De Niro. The announcement in Variety emphasized that while De Niro would be playing a formative figure, he had not been cast as a villain. Instead, the host of a TV show. Emmy-nominated for Atlanta, actor Zazie Beetz stars alongside Phoenix as Sophie Dumond, a single mother struggling to get by. Sounds a bit different from her last comics-based adventure, Deadpool 2. 6 Feet Under and American Horror Story veteran Frances Conroy is on hand to play the role of Joker's mother, Penny. We're sure that's a healthy relationship. It was widely reported that Alec Baldwin circled the role of Bruce Wayne's father before the part went to Narcos actor Brett Cullen. It'll actually be Cullen's second trip to the Batverse, thanks to a smaller part in The Dark Knight Rises. Rounding out the cast is actor and comedian Marc Maron, who always brings a signature glow. Officially ready for WB to send in the clown? Joker slaps a smile on your face on October 4th, 2019. It will be released under a new banner, rumored to be called DC Black or DC Dark, with no connection to the DC Extended Universe.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are?